on Morning Vibes. And like we promised, we're speaking to a man like Barnaba's Korir. Barnabas, karibu sana Morning Vibes.
Asante sana.
Welcome to the show. So Barnabas, tell us a bit about Athletics Kenya Board. Kazi yenye new fanya before we get into the athletics action that's happening this weekend.
Yes, Athletics Kenya Executive Board is responsible for organizing all athletics activities in the country, mandated by World Athletics, and it is responsible for all kinds, including marathon, road races, track and field, youth athletics, kids athletics. So we are in charge through our IK president, we have been able to do quite well, ensuring that our athletes continue flying the flag of this country.
We're so excited because, like you've mentioned, athletics around the world, Kenya dominates. But it's so good to have big marathons right here in Kenya. Let's start with the one that will be happening at the Expressway this Sunday. What informed Athletics Kenya Board to say, you know what, we need one right here in Nairobi?
You know, our athletes, our marathoners have dominated all marathons all over the world. They're well known and they have done so well. And you know, whenever we go to marathons like New York, Boston, London, Berlin, Paris, you find that 90% of that time our athletes win those races. And you know, when they run, wanachinda hela mzuri sana na wanaleta nyumbani. Therefore, one of the best ideas that we would also give to the world is to organize an event here. Not only that, our athletes should go there and collect money from other countries, lakini wakuje nyumbani, watengeneze mbio yao, alafu waite wenzao wale wanakimbia pamoja huko ngambo. Yes, ndio sasa hata wajue kwamba hata Kenya ingawa tuko namba moja kwa barabara ya marathon na zingine, we can also organize an international event where the prize money is also huge.
Exactly. All right. We've been speaking about the prize money, but one of the questions, of course, is who in terms of big names, umesema marathon wengine wakuje Kenya pia waone pali wa Kenya wametoka. Which big names are we expecting marathoners from around the world who've been invited for this one?
The main athletes that will be coming, especially the marathoners, are from Ethiopia, Uganda, and of course some of them from Europe. I cannot specifically say this is the biggest one because we are going to announce today at 10 o'clock in Kasarani, Sawaribag Hotel, who will have arrived, and then we will tell you exactly who are the lineup, including the sprinters who are already there, so that we can line up everybody there, and then the Kenyans can see who actually is going to be there. And our CS is going to announce the names at 10 o'clock at Sawaribag Hotel press conference.
Zurika, that's really amazing. Now, in terms of, because we know the track for the Nairobi Expressway, this is huge, and many Kenyans are expecting, they're really looking forward to that event on Sunday. But sasa mashabiki, tutasimama wapi? You know, if you want to be part of this amazing experience, we're going to just watch it from home, ama there'll be a place where it's designated for the fans?
Yes, absolutely. That's the question every Kenyan is asking. And you know, the expressway starts from Mlolongo, then it goes all the way for 27 kilometers to Westland. The first part, which is the starting point, is going to be Nyeri Stadium, which also we are going to release the information about that. And then they go under the lower ground.
Yes.
And then they'll go all the way to Cabanas, and then now they climb up to the upper deck. Then they'll be running over the upper deck all the way to Westland. And then now they'll get an opportunity now to put down the under deck again, in the Jini Barabara Jini. That is when now the spectators will be lining up on the highway. The route now will also go to the Central Business District, CBD.
Oh, wow.
Through the landmarks like AICC, you know, like City Hall, Parliament, and back to Nyeri Stadium. So they'll have an opportunity to watch.
Yeah.
When they're coming to get back. Yeah.
So the most important thing is that because one question Kevin was asking was, are we going to be on the expressway? And what we hear is that the fans will be aligned in different, because it's a Toka Expressway, in CBD, in Gioko sides of Cabana. So there'll be places where fans can be able to watch. Another question for the ones who are still, maybe hearing about it today and they're like, you know what, I still want to register. I still want to be part of that race. Is it still open to the public for people who want to register?
Absolutely, it is open until even tomorrow. They are still going registration. It is done at Nyeri National Stadium. They have the secretariat. It has also a registration point in Karura Forest, and then KICC, and of course online. So you have to Google www.Uhuru Classic Road Marathon. .com, then you'll find all the registration information there. So it is within you can register online. Go to the Nyeri National Stadium, Karura Forest, for those who are running, jogging there. It's also an opportunity for them. And then, of course, the KICC, and then you'll find the registration there.
One final one before we get into the action that will be happening on Saturday. That's the Keep Kano Classic. On Sunday, it means most roads will be closed, right? Along the expressway.
It is going to be closed. So what we are advising people, as I see, there is a press conference at 10 o'clock, Savaribag Hotel. It will release all the information concerning the routes where they are running. Kupitia yote ndio sasa wa Kenya wa Nairobians watapata nafasi ya kuona which roads are going to be closed. So it is very clear, and it will be posted online, on newspapers, on TV, on radio like that.
All right. And let's now cross over to Saturday, because Saturday is a big one, the Keep Kano Classic, which will be happening at Kasarani Stadium. We know that we've got big names, including Shelly-Ann Fraser coming from Jamaica. We have Shakari Richardson coming from America. Namibian athletes. What are we expecting at the Keep Kano Classic?
I think we are expecting fireworks. We have all the best, the best of the best from all over the world. I think like now the world is coming to Kenya. You remember during the Olympics we had Shelly-Ann Fraser, we have Gabriel from Italy, Toto from Italy, and many others. And then don't forget our own Fernando Manyala, who sparkled. In the last Kano Classic by even breaking the Kenya record, African record, and he has been running well, and he's the 8th fastest 100-meter runner.
I mean, it's really fantastic. But just for clarification purposes, who are the big names for the women sprinters wa Kenya? Ni kamba watu tunajua tu Manyala from the men's side, but what about the women's side?
We have been very weak in sprints, and that's why now there's a lot of interest. And we don't have the strong ones, but we have at least Mila Imali running the 100 meters. But that's what we are hoping. But we have started programs now to focus on the sprints and field events. We had even the junior athletes we sent to France to train with socialized training with the second world official coaches who assist them. So in the next 2-3 years, I think we are also on top of the world. I think Omanyala has completely changed how we work. And then you see, Kano Classic has really done a lot by bringing the world to Kenya, especially the sprinters. Now there's so much interest from the young people, from the talent and the young Kenyans. And you cannot imagine the last events we had, the weekend meetings we normally have. We had 19 hits in almost all the meets we attended all over the country. Wow. You can imagine that interest. We've never had anything like that. Yes, we have more than 200 athletes now trying to run the 100 meters. So
that's exciting.
It is really exciting. So I think the focus in Nigeria, because of the altitude and the fact that foreigners cannot run so well, especially the Wasungu cannot run well in Nairobi, we will now focus on the real events and the sprints to build up this event to the national status.
Right.
We're really excited. Before we wrap it up, I know that Kenyans wanajiuliza hii kitu iko open to the public. As in, kuna Mkenya anasikiza sahi anajua, wow, Keep Kano Classic is happening kesho. Is it open to the public?
Absolutely, it's open to the public, and of course, there's so much interest even to the top leadership of this country. So you can imagine how it is.
Yeah.
It is very interesting to the top leadership of this country,
Yes.
and they want to see it successful. And that's why, for us really, because we are bidding for 2025, we are asking the Kenyans to show up to support athletics, because we will probably get a 2025 World Championship that has never happened in Africa.
Yeah.
This is the chance now, and if we fill that stadium, I was told by one of the directors of competition for World Athletics that if we fill that stadium,
Yes, sir.
we have a very strong bid. We can beat Japan. So let us fill that stadium. Wote wakuje,
Yes.
tujae huko tuonyeshe dunia mbio ni yetu.
Kabisa. Thank you so much,
Asante
Barnaba
sana.
Korir, member of Athletics Kenya Board. Umesikia kutoka kwake wa Kenya. Twende Kasarani to Filio Stadium.
Yes.
Tuoneshe duniani kwamba Kenya is the place where athletics live.
This is the Modern Vibes on Vibes Radio.